While basic, an important skill also is to get very proficient with putting on dressings that are neat, tidy, and actually have value for the patient. So what I mean by that is, a dressing that's going to kind of be either occlusive if it needs to be, isn't going to fall off, and also will be not too difficult to take off. Now, a very common scenario is that we will have to put dressings on puncture sites. Let's say this is our puncture site here. This can either be for for a vein puncture or artery puncture at the end. And what we oftentimes use, because the puncture sites are so small, is we use a small Tegaderm, and then we use a package of 2x2s, which we have here. So what you can do with this Tegaderm is you can kind of peel it off. This side is the backing, and the other side is the side that we're interested in. So we can put the backing away, and then now this is the sticky side. We can place it here, sticky side up, and then with our 2x2s, what we can do is we basically are going to fold it twice, but we'll fold it in such a way that we leave a little bit of the edges exposed. So it's not perfectly folded in two. I leave a little bit here, and then when we go to fold it again, we leave a little bit of the other sides of the gauze here, and that's because after we folded it, we kind of flip things, and then every side of the gauze is now exposed, so we can put it in the center of our Tegaderm here, and then it will all stay stuck. If you had folded it perfectly, only a few sides of the folded gauze will come into contact with the sticky parts of the Tegaderm, and then it will pop open. This way it's very neat and stays in place. And now when you do it this way, you only pretty much need one person, where we can just take this over here, line it up, and then put it right on our puncture site. Now, the important thing here when you're using Tegaderm is that you do not want to stretch when you place it. You just want to push it down. There we go. We just push it down. We don't stretch because this can actually damage the skin. This Tegaderm material is very, very sticky. If you stretch, that can cause problems for the patient. But if you just place it down like so, then you can grab kind of this little perforated edge and pull off your edges here, and there you have it. Very nice little tidy dressing that will provide some pressure just in case there's a little bit of oozing, and this will be relatively easy to take off because we haven't stretched, we've just placed it down.